right, Juan, this is a tough call, but we're doing it because we have not had a single sighting on your 10-year-old dog Rose since she took off late on the eve of the 4th of July. So I want you to tell me a little bit about Rose, how she got out, and where we should be focusing our search for her, because I feel like somebody's got her.
Well, Monday evening, which was the 3rd, let her outside the back of my apartment, and just not being smart, and should have put her on a leash, but I didn't, because I've done it so many times, and she's so good during the day especially. But I realized she was not near anymore, and there were some fireworks going off within the vicinity of my place. Had there been fireworks next door, I would have never let her out, but I just thought it was a quick thing to, and I'm kicking myself in the butt for it. But
We all do.
yeah. Her name's Rose though, and she's the sweetest dog ever. She'll come right up to anyone. She loves everyone. She might be a little finicky about certain people. She's pretty smart, I think. I think she's a real smart dog.
Yep.
And this is her.
Yep, let's show it. So this is Rose.
The top picture is her without a haircut. The bottom picture was just the other day. My sister gave her a haircut.
Let me pull it just a little bit closer here so that they can get a good look at her. She's got a nice summer cut. She was last seen on
Crescent Court, 305.
Here's the number, 507-2377. Everybody take that number down, put it in the chat, please. 502-507-2377. This is Rose, and she is a big old girl. She's going to be easy to see.
She's about 60 pounds.
Yep, and she's got a nice summer cut, so she doesn't have her mane anymore. She's got it all shaved down. So what we're concerned about is that somebody may have her and not know what to do. That's the key. Every dog is property in Kentucky. You have an obligation to find the owner of a dog before you rehome it, before you try to do anything else with it. And this dog has a loving father who wants her back more than anything. They've handed out hundreds of flyers. They've been going up and down the streets. They're searching madly for her, and they're at the point now where they're literally looking under every shrub. But we need to know if someone's got her. So what you're going to be requested to do is, if you live on Crescent Court or the alley behind Crescent Court that goes out to Stills and Grinstead, if you have security cameras, please look at your security cameras for what time. What time did she leave your backyard on July the 3rd? What time?
Be greatly appreciated.
What time did she leave?
Oh, mine personally, about 9:30,
so
10 p.m.
If you look at 9:30 on and just search your cameras to see if you see Rose from, what would it be, Monday night?
Monday evening.
Monday evening around 9:30, she left the backyard, and we desperately want to locate her and get her home to safety. And she is not wearing any gear, right?
She has a collar on with a Q&R code.
It does have a code.
A Q&R code. It's a blue light. It's a baby blue collar with pink-ish red flowers, roses.
Yep.
Hint the name Rose. Yep. But it's got a Q&R code you can scan.
So a lot of people don't really understand how to do that. If you
take your picture, your camera, and just hold it to a certain distance, it'll finally zoom in and it'll pop up.
Yep.
It'll pull up all the information.
Yep, it tells you exactly who she belongs to, and her daddy wants her back.
I'd love to have her back.
Juan is very upset, and there's no reason why anybody would want to keep a dog that didn't belong to them. So it's really, really critical that if you have located this dog, hold it up real close to the camera one more time. Let's do the cut picture, because that's the one.
Yeah, that's the way she looks now, is the very bottom picture.
Yep, this one right here where she's shaved down is what she looks like.
And that was just...
She lives on Crescent Court.
Yep.
That's the telephone number. Put it in the chat. 502-507-2377. Call immediately. She's probably afraid. She's 10 years old. She's very, very friendly normally, but when you go into lost dog mode, as we all know, you forget about everything except your food, water, safety, and shelter. So we really would like to get Rose back, and we would appreciate it if you live on Crescent Court or you have backyard cameras on that alley.
I'd appreciate it.
Please check your cameras and notify Juan, or you can reach out to me immediately because we really want to bring Rose home to her dad.
Please, thank you for all your help.
Thank you. All right, y'all, we're back out on the road. Ellie had a good scent and took me out the backyard onto Stills Avenue, and then the fireworks started going off. So once again, fireworks are interfering with finding a lost dog, which is really a shame because she had a really good track. And we lost it immediately because of the damn fireworks that are still going off on July the 5th, which is ridiculous. He's kicking himself. Unfortunately, someone who had the dog prior to that night had taken her tags off, which included an Apple AirTag, which would have allowed him to track her immediately. They took the tags off because they didn't know what they were. So this is just a travesty because he had her set up. He's got a QR code on her. He had an Apple AirTag and her other tags on, which are now missing. But her collar's got the QR code on it, so if she's picked up, people will be able to identify her if they know to hover their phone over the QR code, and it'll bring up all of her personal information. So someone's got this dog, I believe, at this point. We're in Jeffersonville, Indiana, and guess who has been taken home?
Rosie.
There she is. There's the Rosie monster. There's the Rosie monster, and Daddy's got her girl. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry.
We got to tell you, Terry, thank you so much. Terry Tuggle is a guard at the Louisville Water Company, and he took Rose home when he found her lost 2 days ago.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry.
And Daddy is so happy. Juan is so happy. And she is safe. And I went and picked him up when Terry texted us and said the QR code on the collar actually worked.
Yeah.
And we drove over to Jeffersonville just now, and we've got her, and she is going to go home.
Yeah, she's been well taken with spoiled, so.
And guess what Terry said when Juan said, I've got a reward for you?
No,
what did you say?
No, I don't need a reward.
Hey, you're a sweetheart. Thank you for taking care of her. She's a very good girl.
God.
Rose is safe. It's okay, Daddy. I'm just going to flash you in the light here because I told you were going to cry. Let's move this little keeper all the way down.
Yeah.
Just so it's tight on her. Just put it right over that tape. I've got Bobby and Dee's leash, which has the tape on it. It'll fit.
Nobody would have fed. I said, no, I'm taking her ass home. So, you know, man.
And she was less than 100 yards from where she lives. She lives
According
right.
to the tag,
Yep.
it's clear over on Brook, clear over by the cemetery.
Well, that means that he has to update his info.
That was clear.
She's going to get microchipped on Sunday at the microchip clinic that Pets for
Hey,
Life
Bobby.
is putting on.
It's okay, Bob.
You're a good. Oh, cat.
Bobby.
There's a cat.
Bob, yeah, they had to change the tag. It's clear downtown. So that's another thing. How the hell did she get way over there? You know.
So we have to update your QR tag. But thank God for that QR tag because that's how Terry found her owner.
Yeah.
And he sent him a message and, hi, we've been looking all over for you, little miss.
We've had that happen too.
God bless you and thank you for.
We had a little rat terrier.
Aw,
24 years.
aw, God love you. Well, I know why you wanted to keep this one because she's a lover. She is just a lover, and he was too, I'm sure. Well, he probably brought us to you.
That's okay.
Terry, thank you.
That's okay. I gotta get back to bed.
We love you. We appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Come on, Rosie. Let's
appreciate
go
your help.
home. Thank you. Thanks,
you very
sweetheart. Lots of shelter dogs who need homes. Please go and check them out.
I know.
Rosie,
You wanna go? You wanna go with
Rosie,
me?
come on. You want to go home, you poor little thing.
Thank you. She like, no way.
I tell you what, he's going to cry because he fell in love with this dog. And I can see why, because she's the sweetest thing in the world. Let's get her in the back seat. You ready to go home, big girl? You ready to go home? Can you jump in here all by your own self? Let's see if you can get in. Maybe Daddy helped. Oh, you did it. Good job. Good job. Yay. How you feeling? You can cry. It's all right.
No, I know.
What a trip. Man, I tell you. So we got the message. Juan texted me because I had warned him about the dangers of these psychopaths. And he sent me the message and he goes, does this look... And sure enough, it was real.
It was real.
So
Thank you,
everybody-
everyone, for all your help and sharing everything that she helped me do, or that she put together.
Here, go ahead. Tell
No,
him.
for real. I mean, I appreciate everyone that shared everything and all the information. It means the world to me because that's my world right there.
She's an amazing little
And-
dog. She's sniffing around
Yeah.
going, I smell Ellie.
Cara,
Hey, there's a whole bunch
that's
of us.
it. Is awesome, and but she's along with her friends that do the same stuff.
Yep.
They're the real deal.
There's a whole bunch of us. And Catherine
forever
Burley.
grateful to
Catherine
her.
Burley,
And Catherine
who
Burley,
did a great job getting
Yes.
the word out.
Thank you very much. She knows that, and
Yep.
I'll tell you again. I'll probably say it so many times she won't.
Yep.
She'll be annoyed with me.
But everybody who shared, everybody who searched, all the people who...
I can't believe this is happening right now.
I'm so happy for you. And happy for you, Miss Rosie.
Rosie.
She's like, I just found new friends. You're a good girl.
This is
You're
great.
so-
Cara is awesome.
Look at that big girl. You know who you remind me of is Emma Lou, the coonhound that could. She got lost for 4 whole days.
Rosie.
And then
Oh,
she had $13,000
Oh.
$13,000 worth of
Thank you,
repairs.
girl.
Well, and the one good thing that we found out is that the QR code, even though it had the right email address, has the wrong address. So we're going to update that too as soon as we get home. And she's never going to be off a leash again. She's going to get microchipped on Sunday.
Yep.
She's going to get a new Apple AirTag, which somebody took off her collar because it was, apparently broken and they didn't know what it was. So they threw it away, but we're going to forgive them. We're not going to identify them. We're just going to forgive
No,
them.
it's all good.
So Juan is a happy boy, and I am too. Very, very relieved. So just wanted to break the good news to you guys tonight. Didn't want you to wait till the morning. So
Thank you all.
spread
for
the
real.
word. Rosie is home.